Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window. Today we're doing another Overwatch. Here you can see the suspect has 0 kills, 0 assists, 1 death, and 13 damage a round. It is only the second round, so we'll have to see what he does here. He's pushing up catwalk with his teammates. He's just going to be doing this fast cat, which they actually just run straight into the terrorists, and the terrorists seem to win that battle. So he's going to fall back, and he's kind of just watching along. Looks like there's only 2 scouts on the terrorist team. The rest of them have pistols. So it'll take one guy down on catwalk. One guy does drop down, peeks out right on that guy's head and is able to dink him, but not able to take him down. I think he's going to make his way over here towards the B site. He gets picked through the doors in middle. Takes a lot of damage. One guy is pushing in. Looks like he sets up for it. It's almost kind of aiming on Puffin, isn't he? Wonder if that's coincidental. Looks like his teammate's going to push in, and the guy's pushing towards him. Okay, back focused, and he's able to dink this guy twice and spam him down. Now he's going to check towards tunnels and pick up this AK. Might actually push in, but it looks like he's going to make his way back over here towards middle. A couple jumps there, but not really a bunny hop script as far as I can tell. Definitely too short as far as what I consider a B hop script. Gonna make his way up towards middle, checks towards lower B tunnels, doesn't find anyone. Gonna push up towards catwalk. Now there should be one guy watching it in case he does come up. He's taking it very slowly, peeking things. Smoke is going away. One guy over here to the left. He does see him. Looks like he caught him off guard actually when he was peeking up. I don't think he knew he was there. Anyways, he takes a spam shot over there towards the barrels and he's gonna fall back. One guy is flanking. He doesn't expect him to be there. And he was almost able to get that kill, but it looks like he turned away from him and the terrorist was able to take him down. So now he's got 3 kills, 100% headshot percentage, and 121 damage a round on the 4th round. Looks like his teammate here has this AWP, and he's just kind of bothering him, I guess, or something. Wouldn't say this is exactly griefing. I think he was waiting for his teammate to die, picking middle or something. But, probably wanted that AWP. Maybe that guy stole an AWP that was supposed to be dropped for him. Not entirely sure, but can't really call anything off of it, and I wouldn't. The suspect's going to be pushing in here into the smoke. A couple guys making their way along. He definitely hears footsteps. He's going to throw a smoke, it looks like. But where is he going to throw it? Drops a smoke into the smoke, so he can stay there even longer. And he's just kind of waiting. Now the terrorist takes a spam shot into the smoke, and now he's going to push out right behind him. He's able to take one guy out at long, shoots at this guy in sight. I'm not sure if he could actually see him at first, but he is going to try to, well, he's not going to stick to the fuse, but he is going to pick up that AWP. Now he's tapping it again, but there's fire everywhere. He's going to have to jump off and see if he can get this final kill. He's able to do so, and now he's got plenty of time to get that defuse. That was a pretty interesting round. Very well played by him. I'm a little bit concerned about that 1 kill he had in sight, just the way that he didn't really spot the guy out as far as I could tell, and started shooting at him. But we'll give him the benefit of the doubt in this case, just because, honestly, maybe the difference between lag compensation, you know, server side, and you know, Go TV was offset just enough to where we couldn't see him, but he could see him on his screen. It's possible. It was very close right there. Alright, so he's going to be making his way up here onto the boxes. He spots one guy going through that smoke. He's kind of holding that still. There's still one guy long. He seems to know that there's still one guy long. Watching that angle, the guy peeks out. Guy making his way up catwalk. He's able to kill the guy at long. Now the terrorist is planning in the site. And the CTs are going to be rotating over. He's going to throw a nade up into... One guy pushes out middle. He's able to kill him. That leaves 2 guys left. One at long and one on a ramp. Pretty predictable spots. He's going to be boosted up. Checks over towards Goose. Sees one guy on the ramp. And takes a shot. Is able to connect with him. He's going to check towards pit now. Spots the guy out. Takes a shot. He actually hits him through the ground there. He's got that smoke. He can throw that smoke on the bomb. And his teammate's going to chase down the final kill. Well, that was an interesting round as well. I mean, honestly, this game is really holding my attention pretty well. Which is usually hard for a player to do if he's not blatantly cheating, because for some reason that just really makes me, well, makes me laugh. Alright, one guy out middle. Looks like he's going to make his way into CT spawn and watch towards doors. He's able to take one guy out. One guy over by window drops into sight. He's watching for the cross. Looks like the last two guys are over there. One's to the left of doors, and one looks like he's on platform. He's going to throw an incendiary grenade into sight, followed by a nade over towards back plat, which will damage the guy over by box. Now he's in a 2v1. He knows one guy's over to the left. He's going to try to spam the door. And he flicks. Nice shot, honestly. One more guy over here on the box. Did hear a footstep, but I'm not entirely sure why he didn't feel he needed to check the rest of the site, but hey, he's doing a great job at winning these rounds. And there is a little bit of suspicion going just because he's so aware of exactly where people are. Could have been his teammate that had called out that the guy was over by big box. It's possible. Not going to report him for that yet. Couple guys picking middle. Flashbang goes up on Cat. And he's going to hide in CT spawn behind this box, looking at the ground. Alright, well, Pyramid was able to take down one of his teammates up on Catwalk. One guy is pushing out middle. Kind of dodged that really well, but I don't think he actually knows he's there. Ow, that nade just came in, did a bunch of damage to him. He's kind of surrounded from all angles, and he's just kind of stuck in this corner. Spots one guy out, takes a shot, he's not able to connect, and he goes down. Got this Mag 7 now. He's playing in mid by the door. He's kind of holding right now. Looks like he's just kind of hoping someone's going to try to push through here. And he's going to be able to get that quick and easy kill. Maybe pick up a gun off of it. Well, his teammate's flashing him now. I'm not entirely sure why. If I had to guess, I'm going to say that this was probably a report of a griefing charge. Probably the guy on his team and him. I mean, it probably has to do with dialogue, honestly. I imagine that he's like, oh, you suck, and the guy's like, I don't suck, or you suck, etc. It's just one of those cases, because as far as I can tell, so far, there's no evidence beyond reasonable doubt that he's cheating. Gonna throw a flashbang off the wall, push his way in, one guy on that box, and he just goes down. So here we go. 9th round in, and he gets picked crossing. Goes down to 37, his teammate's down to 36. Means they're both very low, so if someone does try to take B, they have a good chance of being able to do so. One guy in the back of those tunnels is kind of watching. He knows the guy's crossed. Gonna throw in a Molotov. Suspect's peeking over the fire. There's a nade in there. And kind of holding right now. Looks like the two terrorists are making their way over towards T-spawn. One pushing his way up long A. Suspect's going to be watching it from a very unpredictable spot. Just kind of holding this position. Iguana's able to take down one with a deagle. Looks like he has no fear. He's just going to run out there with that P90 and pick up that kill as well. Diamond's going to push up from Catwalk and take out the guy that's in sight. Now all of a sudden they have this, well, they have a 3v1, but they got two guys over here at the A site. One guy gets picked going across towards the A site, and the suspect's actually in a kind of interesting spot. He knows the guy's above him. He's going to try to go for the jumping no-scope. It doesn't connect. It's a very low probability shot. Down to 16 health, but he does have his teammate still alive. Knows the bomb's over at long. It's been smoked off, so he's going to have to reposition. Might note this guy's low on health too. Oh, we heard him go around him. And he's able to finish him off. Alright, well that was a pretty interesting game, guys, but overall, I think that what he was reported for was griefing, and I think that him and his teammate were having a verbal disagreement, and his teammate also flashed him and, you know, did a couple little things here and there. Probably all came from that round with the AWP. Anyways, aim assistance, well, insufficient evidence on that. His aim was pretty solid, his flicks were pretty good, but it didn't look like he was using any kind of aimbot to me. As far as vision assistance, while he was very aware to the point where sometimes I'd question it, I don't think he was aware enough that he was actually using evident beyond reasonable doubt any kind of wall hacks. I think that that was actually his natural awareness right there, just him having a solid game and, you know, hearing call outs and taking visual cues and audio cues. So I'm gonna have to say insufficient evidence. Other external assistance, didn't see any bunny hop strips, so insufficient evidence. And griefing, well, there was griefing on his team, but I didn't see him doing any of the griefing actually. So I think that it was probably, with the exception of that one round, he was just kind of watching his teammate, was kind of weird, but not enough to call it griefing on him. So I'm gonna have to say insufficient evidence on that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and have a great day.